Just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk for the biggest fight that boxing can.
Keep your hands, keep your chin tucked. It's the one that only goes through the shadow in the front. Hope you're having a blessed day. We are here live for Eubank and Benn versus Eubank Jr. And I'm actually, let me get everything situated. I'm actually happy that I did not go live earlier, bro, because these fights are boring as hell. These fights have been boring, these earlier fights, but I'm excited, man. I'm actually really, really excited. I'm happy to see that that Eubank's father is there. I'm glad his father came, bro. I mean, damn, bro. That would have broke my heart, bro. That would have really broke my heart if his father didn't show up. I'm glad his father's there, man. Who's this? What's going on, LT? Hey, man, I'm glad his father showed up, man. Yo, you know what I mean? You should know, brother. Like, you know, you believe in Jesus and God, man. Family's important, man. I just think your father being there, bro, regardless whether you like your son or not, I'm glad his father showed up, bro. You got to be there for your son, bro, because his son, number one, let me say this off the bat, bro. We were talking yesterday about his weight cut and everything, right? And as you know, he came in, what, 0.2 pounds over, right? By the way, getting fined $500,000 for coming in 0.2. Yo, Eddie Hearn, I'm starting not to like that guy. I know it's not just on him, but Eddie Hearn is a snake, bro. That man is a snake. He's got the audacity to talk about this man coming in 0.2 pounds overweight when your fighter got caught dirty with steroids, bro. And you tried to, not only did he get caught with steroids, but you tried to literally get the fight to go forward. And you got the audacity to get mad at this man because he coming 0.2 pounds overweight. Eddie Hearn, shut the hell up, man. You hypocrite. What a hypocrite, bro. But anyway, I'm glad that Eubank Sr. showed up for his son, man. Because that shit's important to me, bro. Right. Oh, yo, check this out, bro. Check this out. You ain't gonna believe this. Yo, LT, you be with the conspiracy theories, right? With the conspiracy theory stuff? Okay, check this out. Hold on 1 second. Is this the last round with the yard, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, he decides to go crazy. And man, I don't understand why fighters. Oh, good shot. They in the last round. Hey, so check this out. You remember Chris Benoit from WWE? Do you remember him? I don't watch wrestling, but the point is, you remember when he did that horrible thing to his family? You know, I gotta watch what I say. It's not just him, but other things, right? Like tsunamis and stuff like that. There's been times where people have actually found online things that happened before they happened. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like when that thing happened with Chris Benoit, somebody went on Wikipedia before the people were found, and it was on there, and it said this is what happened. Long story short, there's been times where people have found out things online before it happened. Let me show you what happened the other day. So the other day, we were talking about Eubank, right? this fight with Conor Benn. And his name was the Wolverine. But it's not the point that is wrestling. That's not the point. The point is that the other day we were talking about Conor Benn and Eubank, right? And it was me and HOD. And I told him, I said, hey man, you know that when because I think we were talking about the records and everything, right? And you know, Conor Benn's undefeated and Eubank Jr.'s got a couple losses, right? So we were talking, and I said, hey man, you do know that earlier in his career, Conor Benn was almost stopped in the first round, right? Against some no-name guy. It was some no-name guy. So I'm online, right? Check this out. I'm online, and I'm like, HOD was like, so who was it that knocked him down? So I go to Google it, and I Google Conor Benn gets knocked down early in his career. That's what I put on Google, right? And look what popped up, my guy. Check this out. Let me show you what popped up. Right here. In the now, mind you, this was 2 or 3 days ago. Mind you, right? Look at this. In the recent fight on April 26, 2025, Conor Benn was dropped in the first round by Chris Eubank Jr. So basically, it's telling you what happened before. So this is 2 days ago. First round, Eubank Jr. landed a right hand that dropped Benn, and then Benn gets saved by the round, right? Second round, Conor Benn comes back and drops Eubank with the right hand. Third round, Eubank Jr. lands a left hand and stops and ends up stopping Conor Benn. That's what popped up on my Google 3 days ago. And I don't know if that's the AI. I don't know if that's simulation. But, bro, if this shit happens exactly the way this shit says, I'm a bug out. I'm a bug out, bro. Right. Yo, that's what HOD said. Because look, people don't really understand that, bro. Yo, that shit is crazy. I don't believe in stuff like that. But explain to me how I go to Google this man getting dropped earlier in his career, and this literally pops up. It basically, so this is what it says is gonna happen in an hour. So in the first round, Eubank Jr. is gonna drop Conor Benn. Now Conor Benn's gonna get saved by the round. Now I'm guessing this is my AI or whatever, right? But I'm guessing he's gonna get saved, right? He's gonna get saved by the bell. Then in the second round, Conor Benn's gonna come back and he's gonna drop Eubank. Now Eubank's not gonna be that hurt. He's gonna get back up. But then it says in the third round, Eubank Jr. is gonna land the left hand and Benn is going to double over. He's going to double over like this. He's gonna get knocked out. That's what it said. And I'm watching this and I'm like, bro, if that shit happens exactly, because that's weird. I didn't even Google. And my live is still up, by the way. My live is still up. I was with HOD and all I Googled was, I'm looking for Conor Benn gets dropped early in his career. And that popped up. This didn't even happen yet. This is about to happen. That's crazy. This is the AI telling me this fight's going to be 3 rounds, bro. So, I'm just telling you right now, if this shit happens exactly like this, bro, I'm going to question my reality. I'm going to question you. I'm going to question if everybody's real or fake, bro. That's crazy to me. That's a little bit too accurate. It ain't even like it said, you know, he's gonna win and that's it. It literally, that shit gives you a detailed analysis, bro. That shit tells you everything. But if the fight does go like this, that's like a Hagler Hearns fight, bro. If it goes like this. But I'm reading this and I'm like, that's not too far off. I mean, that could actually be the outcome. To be honest with you, that could really be the outcome. Because the guy is moving up in weight, and I do think the weight is gonna affect. I I didn't think the weight would affect him at first. I didn't think so. But yo, put it like this, man. $500,000. $500,000 for coming over 0.2 pounds, bro. That is a lot. Let me ask you, bro. If you knew you had to pay $500,000, but all you had to do was lose ounces, literally ounces, bro. You could shave your head. You could shave your, if you got a beard, you could shave your beard. You could shave your legs, bro. Shave your balls, whatever, bro. We're talking ounces, bro. 0.2. The fact that this man refused to lose 2 ounces tells you he was dying, bro. That man was dying. He said, man, I will pay $500,000. I'm not losing no more weight. And I keep talking about weight cutting, bro. It is the most dangerous thing, far more than the fight. All these dudes they try to tell you that they know about this and that, bro. I don't care what anybody tells me, bro. You could die from cutting weight, bro, because these guys do not cut it correctly. They're losing massive amounts of weight and liquid overnight. They are dehydrating themselves to the point where sometimes there's organ failure. Literally organ failure. That's why the UFC had to implement a mandatory mandatory medical staff now. Years ago, UFC didn't have a medical staff. Now they have a medical staff. They literally have a doctor on standby, and it ain't even by choice. They have to get checked in by the doctor. They have to be looked at. Now I don't know how often it is, but I know the fighter TJ Dillashaw. Is that his name? I'm not a huge UFC fan, but I think it's TJ Dillashaw. When he fought, when he went down in weight to fight, what's his name? The little short Mexican dude, Triple C, whatever his name, Henry Cejudo. When he went down to fight him, that whole thing that happened, and he got caught with the EPO, but a lot of things happened. TJ Dillashaw, in the background, that weight cut was so disturbing because it's on camera. It's so disturbing. The UFC implemented mandatory medical staff because it was so disturbing, his weight cut. So this shit is dangerous, bro. It's dangerous. And the fact that this man, Eubank Jr., refused to lose 0.2, because they said he came in. They said he came in a half a pound over 0.5, right? Eubank, right? First they said that Eubank asked to come in an hour earlier, and they told him no. Because we were talking about this yesterday. I was like, yo, you know, as much as people want to try to complain, right, about how Conor Benn's moving up and Eubank's moving down, but it's not that far down. Like, if you look at it, the odds are set up for Eubank to lose this fight. The way that they've done this, bro, is to give Conor Benn an advantage, which is why I think Eddie Hearn is a snake, bro. But the fact that this man, he asked to come in early, right? I think it was like an hour early to get weighed in, and they told him no, right? So they were already messing with him, right? And the insiders are saying the reason why he asked to come in an hour early is because he was suffering overnight, right? Then they dropped the video that came out. There's a video that Eubank Jr. uploaded from the night before of him dropping weight, and the dude looks like he's dying, bro. The man looks like he's dying, right? So the next day he's like, yo, let me come in early so I could. He basically wanted to come in an hour earlier so he can get on the damn scale and get some damn water in him, bro, because he was dying. So I guess in their mind it's like, I'm asking to come in early. What's the problem, right? But they look at it like this, LT. They look at it like, well, if you come in early, you get an hour early. You get an hour more to rehydrate. So they told him no. So then he said, fuck it. And he came in an hour late to the weigh-in. And he gets to the weigh-in, and he's like 0.5 over, right? That's not a lot. We've seen fighters come in pounds overweight, bro. 0.5 over, right? So he goes to the gym, he comes back, then he's 0.2 over. Then he leaves, he comes back, and he was like 0.1 over. Bro, that's literally like, I forgot who was on TV yesterday, but they said, bro, you could shave your head and shave your beard. That'll come off, bro. And the fact that the man did not make any attempts to lose weight, to lose that 0.1, and rather would pay $500,000 shows you how much this man was hurting, bro. How much this man zero sympathy for him. He chose it. Yeah, he chose it. That don't matter, bro. Eddie Hearn's a fucking hypocrite, bro. He's a fucking hypocrite. You're gonna sit here and get on this man for coming in 0.2. He gotta calling him unprofessional. You had a fighter who tested dirty, bro, for steroids. We ain't talking no little GNC shit. Literally steroids, and you still tried to get your fighter to fight. Eddie Hearn is a hypocrite, bro. The man's a hypocrite. Yeah, Conor. Yeah, he missed weight and he paid the $500,000. That's not my point. My point isn't about sympathy, bro. My point is the fact that the man could have lost it and said, fuck it, I'd rather pay $500,000. That goes to show you how much he's hurting. That's my point. I ain't talking about sympathy. He signed it. He paid it. It is what it is. But when you only got to lose an ounce, bro, or pay $500,000, think about that. $500,000. Some people are like, work their lifetime to get some shit like that. And this man is willing to just pay that and say, I ain't even going to attempt no more. Goes to show you the man was dying, bro. The man was dying. Oh, and by the way, like I said the other day, bro, I was Googling and this shit popped up just to show y'all if this shit happens exactly, we are living in a simulation. So when I Googled the other day, the fight, right? When I Googled, because I was looking up Conor Benn's record, I guess my AI on Google simulated this shit, and this is what popped up. This is what popped up. This is what popped up 2 days ago in my Google. In the recent fight on April 26, Conor Benn was dropped in the first round by Chris Eubank Jr. First round, Eubank Jr. lands a right, drops Conor Benn, who gets saved by the bell. Second round, Benn comes back and drops Eubank Jr. in the second round. Third round, Eubank comes back and lands a left, and Benn doubles over, knocking him out for the final time. That's what my Google said 2 days ago. So if that happens exactly, I'm going to question my reality. I'm going to question if y'all real. That shit is crazy to me. It better not happen like that. I swear, bro. I'll probably lose sleep. If that happens exactly, I'll start bugging out, bro. I'm gonna bug out if this dude gets dropped in the first round and it happens exactly like that. Why is it hyping you up? Who you going for? Oh, you got Benn under 6? You know, I was very, very confident in Eubank winning this fight until yesterday. I was very, very confident. I'm still going for Eubank Jr. I'm still going for Eubank Jr. But like I said, when a man is willing to pay $500,000 instead of losing point in ounce, bro, like that's telling me this man was like, bro, I'm done. I'm not trying to lose any more weight, bro. I'm dying over here. Man, for $500,000, I'll fuck around and die. I don't know if I could pay that. But when you are dehydrating yourself and you are depriving yourself and your organs are starting to shut down, Yeah, if you got 500,000, you gonna pay it, bro. And yo, in the video he showed the night before, by the way, of him in the hotel room, bro, he looked like he was dying, bro. The man looked like he was dying. That cut and weight shit is dangerous as hell. Does the UK have their own national anthem, right? I'm glad his father's there, bro, too. That's another thing. I'm glad his father's there. Hey, yo, man, what's wrong with these reporters, bro? The reporter asked, how you gonna ask the father if he loves his son? What you think his answer? What kind of question is that, bro? What kind of question? What is wrong with these people? How you gonna ask the father, like, do you love your son? I would have smacked him. Like, what kind of question is that, bro? Like, what do you think? Anything for views, these stupid reporters, bro. How you gonna ask him that, bro? No, he just shows up there to watch his son fight in a fight that he didn't want for his son. No, he don't love him. Stupid ass. Michael Buffer getting that money, boy. All right, let me take a piss and get ready, bro. Like I said, hey, yo, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I think my Google's correct. And I'm telling you right now, this shit ends exactly like this right here. If this shit comes out exactly like this, then I'm going to ask it, what is the lotto numbers, bro? Three rounds. Matter of fact, let me check real quick while they coming in. Let me check while they coming in. Let me check the odds real quick. Hold up. Hold up. If the odds are that good, I might place a quick bet real quick. Hold up. And of all days, bro, of all days, my internet starts acting up. Of all days, we had a storm over here in Maryland, pretty bad, bro. And it's like half the state is all mixed up, bro. You got people without power, you got people without internet, bro. Maryland's all messed up, man. All right, let me see real quick here. Hold on, let me see real quick here. Boxing real quick. Chris Eubank Jr. is a let me see. Connor Benn. Okay. They still got Chris Eubank Jr. as the favorite. So nah, it ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth betting on him, bro. They actually got him as the favorite, Eubank Jr. If you're gonna make money on Connor, though, you should make money on Connor. Hey, he's out there with his father. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, I'm glad his father's there, bro. Hey, yo, that shit'll be crazy if the father start throwing hands, bro. I hope that don't happen. They too old to be throwing hands. Mess around and die. One, two. I gotta watch with the volume, bro. They be trying to strike me for anything, bro. Yo, that shit is packed. See, the UK be supporting their fighters, bro. The America, we be hating on our fighters, man. Yo, his father's there chilling with his son. I love that, bro. I love that. Yeah, he looks hydrated now. He looks better now. Looks a lot better now. He don't look half dead like he did. I was worried last night, man. That man looked bad. Even when they were standing next to each other. Even when they were standing next to each other yesterday, he looked like he was gonna pass out. He was trying to what do you call it? He was trying to he's trying to put on a front, like he wasn't dehydrated or some shit. Like he tried everything he could, and then when he got back, he released that video of him losing weight. That shit was bad. That was bad. All right, hold up. Let me make sure the tracking's off because I got to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Just got to take a quick piss. Man, I tell you, man, the Eubanks are classy as hell, bro. They classy. He always comes into that song. Yeah, he confident as fuck, boy. Yo, damn, yo, he's like a concert coming in. How long has it been? Yo, my man ain't even walking to the ring. My man is up on stage with violinists and shit. What is going on here? He ain't even walking to this. This man is pacing in a concert, bro. Oh, he trying to mess with this dude's head, bro. And he's got the mean mug too. Boy, this is crazy. And imagine, bro. So we know, obviously, he walked into the ring. So he obviously made that way in this morning. He looking good now. He looks rehydrated. And he's the bigger man. And he's got more experience. And he's got a better jab. I don't know, bro. Like, Conor Benn has shown me. The one thing about Conor Benn, I can tell you that Conor Benn is real aggressive. Okay? He's real aggressive. He doesn't have a bad jab. Doesn't have a bad jab at all. But it ain't better than, I don't think he's got a better jab than Eubank. The only thing that's different is that when I was looking at Conor Benn, His jab is more of like a power jab, whereas Eubanks is more of like just a regular jab, stay in your face, kind of use it to set it up. But is he gonna do the flip inside the ring? Oh no, he's gonna jump in. Oh, yeah, he jumped in. There you go. His father went to embrace Conor Benn too. At least Eubank Jr. is trying to keep the peace in there. So Eubank Jr. already said that if he loses, his career is over. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: if Conor Benn gets knocked out, I don't think he's gonna fight. And I think this is a career-defining fight, bro. Like if Eubank Jr. loses, he's already had a career. I mean, he hasn't had the greatest career, but he's already had a career. He's 30-something years old. Conor Benn is still moving up, apparently, right? And if he gets knocked out, don't matter if he's moving up in weight. This is it's such a rivalry with the families, bro. That'll mentally mess him up. Yeah, I doubt the loser's gonna fight after this, bro. Whoever loses, that I think is done. Their career. Even Conor Benn. Yo, Conor Benn standing in the middle of the ring. Look. Yo, he's so emotional. He's so emotional. Conor Benn is so emotional, bro. Yo, he looks tiny in the ring. Yo, is it me or does Conor Benn look tiny? I mean, it don't mean nothing, but still. He like a little chihuahua all mad and shit in the ring. Calm down, bro. Save your energy. Yeah, you could definitely see a size there. And Eubank has rehydrated a lot. Oh yeah, he definitely the bigger man. I mean, we knew that coming in, but yeah. Oh man, and he's got a better jab. Conor Benn's gonna have to get on the inside of that, bro. You're gonna have to get on the inside somehow, bro. Place your bets now. Place your bets now. You know what I mean? Because the AI says it's going to be over in 3 rounds. That's what the AI says. And you know what? I hope it happens just like the AI says, because that's actually like a Hagler. It's like a Hagler-Hearns type fight. First round, Benn gets dropped. Second round, Eubank gets dropped. Third round, Benn gets knocked out. I hope it happens just like that. And if it does happen like that, I'm a wild out, because that means we living in a simulation. And that means, and you know what the scary thing about thinking about living in a simulation is? If you ever thought you were, that's just a nightmare for everybody, because then you got to ask, like, are you real? Is your mom real? Is your girl real? Is your boss real? Is your neighbor real? Is your dog real? That's why I hope this shit don't happen like that. Let me see. Eubank Jr. lands a big right that drops Conor Benn. Then Conor Benn almost gets counted out. Second round, Benn drops Eubank Jr. with the right hand, and he's able to get back up. Third round, Eubank Jr. lands a left hand that doubles Benn over, dropping him for the final time. If that shit happens exactly like that, bro, I'm a wild out on this stream. I'm a wild out. Yo, how much Michael Buffer get for just announcing people? $60. What? How much? Sold out 60,000 something fans. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. Hey, what's good, HOD? Hey, HOD. I was waiting for you to show up. Remember the other day what the AI said. Remember, if this shit happens, bro, I'm a wild out, bro. I'm a wild out. 3 rounds. And you know what? Yo, that's actually an accurate prediction. As much as these two guys hate each other, like, I don't see this fight going long, bro. I really don't. I really don't. I don't see it going long, bro. These guys hate each other. Hey, yo, look, yo, Ben look like a little chihuahua, bro. Just look, 2.5 mil, man, just to say people's names. That's a lot. You think Michael Buffer be practicing in the back, in the mirror and shit? Shadow goes. No, hell no. He could just show up 5 minutes before the show, just say your name and leave. Let's go, Eubank. I'm going for Eubank, bro. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. It'll be embarrassing if he gets knocked out by a smaller dude, bro. Like, it's one thing to lose. It's another thing to lose to a guy moving up. Like, it's like if Terrence Crawford beats Canelo. Like, that's embarrassing, really, to be honest. Like, Terrence Crawford is great. He's great. I'm not saying anything about it. You're not supposed to beat Canelo moving up. You know what I mean? Like, I can see you moving up, beating a good fighter. But moving up and beating the best, man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That ain't supposed to happen. Here we go. You hope Conor smokes the fuck out of Eubanks, smug asses. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Conor seems like the more disrespectful one to me. Everyone's different in that regard. Like, I don't know. Conor's always rubbed me the wrong way. Eubank has more been like a chill. Like, yeah, he's smug, but he ain't really disrespectful. He ain't like F your mom's. Not like, I mean, neither is Conor really, but I don't know. I kind of judge people by like how I would react to them in real life. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think I like either one of them in real life. Ooh, look at that stare down, boy. Oh, they telling them to hit gloves. They don't want to hit gloves. Come on, bro. Touch gloves, man. Just get this shit over with. Touch gloves, bro. Let's go. Here we go. Yo, my internet better not mess up, bro. This shit was messing up earlier. I got to change my damn internet company, bro. And it's windy as hell outside, bro. Windy as hell. There they go. All right, remember what the AI said. Woo, good shot already. Oh, they swinging for the fences. This shit is not going to go long, bro. Come on, AI. Bro, if Eubank Jr. gets dropped, and that shit looks like it's going to happen. Damn, they throwing bolos. Woo, good jab by Eubank. Ben got a lot of energy. Eubank Jr. with a jab, throws a left hand. Conor Benn reminds me of his father so much. Woo, he lunging with the right hook, misses. Lunges with a left hook, misses. Eubank Jr. with a jab. Conor Benn looking like he just wants to land one shot. Eubank Jr. throwing check left hooks, backing up. A lot of feinting by Conor Benn. A lot of feints. Conor Benn definitely the smaller man, but the way he's swinging, it looks like if he connects, he's going to drop him. Ooh. Hitting behind the head. Conor Benn already hitting behind the head. Chill. Oh, quick left hook, right hand. Right hand lands by Conor. Conor keeps hitting over the head when they're holding. Yo, the ref gonna have a long night, bro. Ref is gonna have a long night tonight. Back in the center of the ring, Eubank throws a jab. They're not really doing much. They're kind of just, okay, jab, another jab by Eubank Jr. They're kind of just waiting to see who catches who first. Conor Benn doing a lot of movement, just a lot of movement, no throwing nothing, just a lot of this, a lot of feints, a lot. That's gonna tire you out, bro. But go ahead, keep doing it. That's fine. I don't want you to win anyway. Okay, here we go. Jab by Eubank Jr. A lot of movement by Conor Benn. Oh, right hand lands. He looks at him like, no. We got 30 seconds for the AI to be wrong. Come on. Come on. Knock Eubank Jr. down. Come on, AI. Come on, AI. Come on, AI. 17 seconds. And all right, we can get rid of this AI shit. AI is wrong. We're not living in a simulation. Thank God. I always have faith in God anyway, but yeah, I can get rid of this, bro. This is gone. We're not living in a simulation. We're good. What did this pop up anyway then? That's why I don't believe AI. Who was Eubank Jr.'s trainer? Yeah, there's a lot of emotion in this fight, bro. You could just see it, bro. I mean, shit, when you got that much hate for somebody, you might not even get tired. Who knows? You might not get tired. You hate the dude so much. It does look like the first person that gets caught, this shit's gonna end, bro. And it's so windy outside. Oh my goodness, bro. Why is it so windy? It's messing with me. My peripheral. Oh, good left hook. If my commentary is bad because they're not really doing much, bro. They're just, I don't even know how to describe this fight. It's like more of like the ref right now stopped them both. He's telling them to stop it because every time they go to hold, from what I'm seeing, Conor Benn is trying to hit him over the head, but so is Eubank Jr. though. Eubank Jr. is he's jab. Oh, good. They both caught each other with a jab. Conor Benn throws a right hand, kind of glances off of Eubank Jr. It didn't really do much. Eubank Jr. is going back to the jab. He's throwing triple jabs. He's going 1, 2, 3, throws a right hand. Oh, right hand by Conor Benn, kind of throws Eubank Jr. off balance. Did not land flush, but every time he lands, the crowd goes crazy. And every time Conor Benn throws a punch, he's throwing full force into it, bro. Absolutely full force. I don't know how long he can do that for before he starts getting tired, but Eubank is not throwing all force on his punches. Eubank is boxing the way he usually boxes. He's throwing jabs, he's throwing check left hooks, he's throwing combinations. Conor's throwing everything into every punch. He hates this man. Conor Benn once again. Conor Benn doing a lot of, he reminds me of his father. He just, oh, good check left hook by Conor. Hits Eubank. Didn't look like it hurt him though. Every time he gets hit, Eubank Jr. shakes his head. Good jab by Conor Benn for the first time. Catches Eubank upstairs. Eubank Jr. still in the middle of the ring. Throws a jab to the body. Comes back upstairs. Throws the triple jab. Conor Benn throws a left to the body. Eubank Jr. once again circles around. Throws a jab upstairs. A jab downstairs. Good jab. Lands by Conor Benn. Check left hook. Lands by Eubank Jr. Ooh. Conor Benn throws a huge right hand. Just glances and misses. Throws another one. Glances and misses. He is missing Eubank by this much, bro. Those are powerful shots, bro. I'm talking winding shots. He's winding. Conor Benn, a lot of movement. And when I say a lot of movement, he's just like, you know, he's constantly going like, I don't know, herky-jerky type shit. Reminds me of Madrimov. Just herky-jerky. Left hook throws by Conor, misses. Eubank Jr. popping that jab in the middle. Let's go, Eubank. Eubank Jr. stares at him, walks back to the corner. Yeah, I expect him to box, bro. The only one I expect to be emotional in this fight is Conor Benn, bro. I expect Eubank to be cool and just box his way through. Unless he gets, actually, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. Eubank Jr. is not a bad fighter. He's not. And I'm with you, HOD. He's a little smug. I think he uses like, you know who my father is type shit, you know. And but for the most part, he's skilled. All right. His issues is he doesn't keep his hands up sometimes. He gets too comfortable, and when he gets caught from the couple times, his father's going like this. His father's in the crowd going jab, jab, jab. He's basically telling him just keep popping that jab. Eubank Jr. Sr. saying just every time, the few times Eubank Jr. has been rocked in his career, he doesn't have a good chin. That's the one thing I've noticed. He doesn't recover well. But for the most part, he's not a bad fighter, bro. I mean, he ain't gonna beat Canelo or no shit like that. But he's a good fighter. And I don't expect him to get emotional. It's Conor Benn. Conor Benn to me has got a lot to prove. He's moving up in weight. He doesn't. I'm not saying he can't box, bro, but he reminds me of his father. A lot of herky-jerky, powerful punches, powerful jab. But, good jab by Eubank. Snaps Conor head back. Conor Benn throws a left. He's stunned. He stunned Eubank Jr. with a left hook. Just when I'm giving you props, and it's the third round. Eubank Jr. holding and smile. Eubank Jr.'s hurting a little bit. He staggered a little bit. That was a good left hand. That was a good left hand by Conor Benn. Conor Benn's, he's got to be confident now. Eubank, it's only third round, brother. Oh, my God. Eubank Jr. smiling. You better stop smiling, bro. That shit ain't funny. I got to look at that replay, but he landed a left hand, and it was a delayed reaction, and Eubank Jr. got stumbled. He stumbled. You better go back to boxing, brother. Just go back to that jab. Yeah, he did feel that. I got to look at that replay, bro. It was a left hook. And he's getting caught with that jab every once in a while. And Conor Benn's got a powerful jab. He's got a powerful jab. Every time he hits Eubank, it snaps his head back. Good right hand by Conor. He's throwing bombs. Oh, my goodness, bro. Eubank, bro, you gotta fight a good. Oh, my goodness, bro. You be thinking he punching like he the bigger man. Ben got some snap in his punches, boy. He just ain't landing a lot. Take a look at that replay. He caught him with that left hook. It was a delay reaction. You kind of, they fall to the ground. Bunch of dirty tactics here, bro. Just go back to fighting. We don't want to see that shit. 60,000 people in the crowd, and it's windy as hell outside of my window. Why is it so windy? What is going on here, bro? It's like the trees are about to fall. Good right hand by Conor Benn. He's missing Eubank like this much. Eubank going back to the jab. Eubank throwing slapping punches. That's not good. Good jab, though. Good jab again. But he's throwing slapping punches. I don't see how that's going to hurt. That's not going to hurt Conor, bro. Conor's throwing bombs. All right, let's go back to that replay. Eddie Hearn, the fucking snake, is like, you got him. You got him. I don't like Eddie Hearn. I used to like Eddie Hearn, but he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite, bro. You sit there and you're going to complain about this man coming in 0.1 pound overweight. Bro, your fighter was on steroids. Literal steroids. And you tried to let the fight continue. You a snake, bro. And he like 0-20 versus Frank Warren fighters. Yeah, it is. He's definitely I tell you what, man. Oh, right there. That left hook. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was a little bit off. Yeah, it was a quarter of a delay reaction. Yeah, that he did kind of hurt him a little bit. Oh, Conor Benn got that mean look in his face and he's spitting on the ground. It's nasty too. People gotta. I mean, they're the only ones in there. But damn, he's got that like I hate you. Tuh. Boy, he mad as hell still. It's still calm down. He throwing a lot of. I don't know why Eubank Jr. is throwing slapping punches. It's like he's slapping. And I have a bad feeling about, bro. I'm going for Eubank, but I don't know, bro. He's smiling too much. You playing around. Conor not playing with you, bro. He's not playing with you, bro. He's trying to disconnect the light bulb upstairs, buddy. Oh, good left hand by Eubank and a body shot. That was the best combination of the fight so far. And he had some steam on it. Oh, okay. He's a little bit mad. Go ahead, Eubank Jr. Get mad, but stay relaxed. Stay relaxed, though. Oh, left hand by Conor Benn. Oh, shit. Okay, my anxiety start to go up now. This is where I start bugging out. Eubank is smiling, laughing at him. That I don't know why. Every time he does that, it makes me feel like something's wrong with him. Ooh, left hand. Conor's not fucking playing, bro. I gotta chill. He's making me curse. I'm trying to chill out with my cursing. Somebody in the crowd said, stop fucking around. Good left hand by Eubank. Oh, uppercut by Eubank. Good uppercut. Oh, left hand by Conor. It's getting mean in there. All right, Eubank. If you keep doing this, bro, you might fuck him up later on in the fight. See, I want to see if this fight goes on. I want to see if Conor Benn has strength in the later rounds. Because it's only the fourth round and he's swinging very, very hard. Woo! Good left hand by Conor. I don't know if that landed or not. I got to look at the replay. Looked like it did. Ooh, just missed with the right hand, Conor. Just missed by this much. Eubank talking to him. Eubank talking to him when they were in, like, he said something to him. And then while he was talking to him, he threw a left hook. You little sneaky bastard. Left hand again by Eubank. Conor Benn kind of like, his jerkiness has slowed down a little bit, but he's, oh, good right hand by Conor Benn. Oh, now Conor Benn's talking shit. Now Conor Benn's like, yeah, what's up? And somebody keeps saying in the crowd, stop fucking around. Who is that? Y'all hear that? The same guy. You stop fucking around. Ooh, left hand by Eubank. Oh, left hand again by Eubank. Conor Benn looking winded a little bit. Looking a little winded, just a little bit. I walk back to the round. What's it, fifth round, buddy? Oh, yeah, he breathing now. Oh, yeah, that mouthpiece came out now. Yeah. Yeah, this is where that conditioning comes in. Oh, good uppercut on the replay. Snapped his head right back. And he was throwing a good jab. And that was a sneaky uppercut, too. That shit came out of nowhere, bro. And he caught him with a good... Oh, boy, Eubank starting to heat up, boy. Let's go. Yeah, somebody keeps saying stop fucking around, right? You hear that, right? Who is saying that? All I hear is 60,000 people. I hear one guy. Stop fucking around. Who is that guy? Eubank looks... Oh, shit. You see them talking shit. Eubank looked at him from across the corner, and I can read his mouth. He said, you weak. And the ref telling him to stop talking. Man, ref, shut up, man. Come on, man. It's a fight. I hate it when refs do that. Man, stop talking. You need to be nice. Compliment him. Tell him he's got good shoes. Tell him he's got good shoes. I'm not going to let the fight. Tell him he's got good shoes. Okay, now you say something nice about him. Okay, go ahead. Stop that shit. Oh, Conor Benn slips. I don't know if he got hit. Conor Benn looks a little winded, bro. Is it me or does Conor Benn look a little winded? Go ahead, Eubank. I hope you start fucking him up. But every time I say that, Eubank gets caught with something. So let me do some reverse psychology. Let's go, Conor. Oh, shit. Good left hand. Oh, I don't even know who got caught. Somebody got caught. I can't even tell. Good. Okay. It's close, bro. It's close. It's a good fight. It's only the 5th round. It's time going slow. It feels like it's the 7th. Fuck it. It's good for me. I love boxing. Okay, here we go. There's people arguing outside of my window. I can't wait to move out of here, bro. It's so windy outside. All right. If the tempo slowed down a little bit. Oh, good. Okay, double left hand by Eubank with a right over the top. Okay. Conor Benn is still. Conor Benn has slowed down tremendously. And oh my goodness. Eubank bullied him with a shoulder. Yo, it seems. Oh, good jab. Good right hand by Eubank. Okay, Conor Benn is starting to slow down. He's getting winded. Conor Benn's getting winded. Yo, just stay calm, brother. Keep throwing that jab. Yeah, Conor Benn slowing down. I'm telling you, bro, you move up all that weight. Your punches don't, it's a different story, bro. He's a bigger guy. Oh, good left hand by Conor Benn out of nowhere. I need to stop what every time I say something, this man comes out of nowhere. Oh, my goodness, bro. Eubank Jr. smiling with him. He keeps smiling. Conor, I don't mean to laugh, bro. Eubank is smiling at him, and Conor's still looking at him like, you motherfucker. I'm so mad at you. And Eubank's like, come on, man. He's like, Conor Benn is so angry, bro. He's so angry. Oh, good left. He's throwing everything into them left hands, but they're being blocked. Eubank is starting to he started play around a little bit. Keep your hands up, bro. Somebody tell Eubank to keep his hands up, bro. I don't like it when he does that. Eubank Jr. is starting to get real comfortable, and he's starting to drop his hands a little bit. Conor Benn back in the ring. He's breathing a little bit heavier now. Oh, man, goodness, them replays. I don't know what y'all seeing, bro. I don't know what you seeing. Them replays. Conor getting touched up. Oh, good right hand in that replay. Oh, clash of heads too. What they got in the round for round? What they got? What did they have for the online points? What? How are people scoring it? Well, how are people scoring it here? Online, they have it 3-2, Benn? I mean, it's possible. Possible. It is close, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. Ooh. They wrestling inside. Eubank talking shit, trying to hit while they every time, the ref got to get in there because every time they're close, both of them, bro, not just one, both of them are holding and trying to hit the other, bro. I don't even know if that's legal. You could punch, right? But you can't hold. Yeah, the son, whoever is the boxing son, got it 3-2. I don't know, right? That's what I'm saying. I got Eubank winning, but it is kind of close, HOD. It is a little bit. But hey, yo, I don't know if it. Oh, good right hand by Conor. I don't know if it's legal. Oh shit. What happened there? Good left hand by Eubank. Eubank becoming more aggressive. But every time they hold, bro, every time they get together, both of them, are holding like this and they're going, I don't think that's legal, bro. I don't think you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to throw punches, but you cannot hold your opponent. You can't hold his head down, bro, and throw uppercuts, bro. This ain't the fucking fight in the high school, bro. Eubank is in a rhythm, but Eubank looks like he's getting a little tired. Both fighters are getting a little tired. The tempo has slowed down a lot. Conor Benn is still putting a lot of steam on his punches, bro. This guy's pretty good condition to be throwing. I mean, I'll tell you right now, most people on earth would not be throwing that much power in round 6. These guys are athletes, bro. For anybody at home, like, oh, yeah, you go ahead. Most people would have stopped throwing like power like that within like the end of the first round, bro. Your body gets so winded really quickly, bro. And that's not even including all the herky jerky he's doing, and taking punches and blocking and keeping your hands up. That's a lot of energy, bro. Yo, the ref got to get in there, bro. Every time they hold. Yeah, back of the head. Eubank Jr. gets warned for a back of the head. Woo, good. Right hand, left hand, misses by Conor. Eubank goes back. Yo, it's so windy. My door is shaking, bro. Oh, good left hand by Eubank Jr. downstairs. Jab to the body, blocked by Conor. Jab upstairs, catches Conor flush. Timeout. Ref, timeout again. Warns Eubank again for over the back of the head. Don't take a point. Oh, he warned him again. Don't take a point, bro. That's gonna fuck with the fight, bro. Oh my goodness. It's early in the fight. Somebody's gonna get points taken away. How y'all have it, bro? Oh, you mean yeah, but doesn't capitalize, right? HOD, yeah, he does. You're right. Every time he touches him, he kind of hurt. Like you could tell every time Conor touches him, he bothers him, but it's like he doesn't have the energy to jump on him. I don't blame him because the way this fight is going, let's say he stuns him. The way this fight's going, if he jumps on him, Eubank's he's gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught in an exchange. That's what he's probably scared of. So he's just trying to play it safe. But yeah, every time he touches him, he hurts him. Yo, this dude got nothing but 90% of his body is tattoos, bro. I can't do that. I can't imagine getting a tattoo every week, bro. Good. Oh, good right hand. Oh, they got it. 57-57 tied. Ref again with a timeout. He's going to take a point. The ref's about to take a point from Eubank Jr. The ref better stop, bro. Yeah, the crowd booing. Stay the fuck out of it, ref. I'm telling you, this shit better not come down to the ref. I hate it when that happens, bro. Oh, good uppercut by Eubank Jr. Good uppercut. And it didn't really hurt Conor. It was a good shot. Conor took it. Good right hand by Eubank. Eubank Jr. he's got a welt right here. He's got a welt on his face. I don't know where that even came from because I didn't see it last round. I think their heads are clashing. Oh, good left hand again by Eubank. Snaps Conor's head back. Conor eats the shit. Conor's eating these shots, though. Conor's eating it. Now, another jab by Eubank. Eubank comfortable. Conor looks confused, but he's still throwing a lot of heat on his punches. Oh, just missed with a right hand. Conor's getting tagged up. Conor's starting to get a little tagged up. And he's not landing frequently. But the way this fight is going, I can see Eubank doing this and, I don't know, round 10, get clipped, fight over. The way it's going. But he's in a rhythm now. He's just throwing jabs, hooks, and Conor, once again, loading up. Hope. Oh, good right hand, left hand by Eubank. Another right hand by Eubank. Now, these are not powerful punches. These are light taps, and he's talking to him. He lands 2 punches, grabs him, and he's talking to him. He's probably telling him, I'm schooling you, son. I'm schooling you. He did say he was going to take him to school. But here goes the problem with that. Every time Eubank has been doing this before in his past, he's gotten clipped when he's been doing shit like this. Because you get too comfortable. You start playing with your food. I don't like it when T.O. does it. I don't like it when Boots does it. This is when your ass get caught. And not only that, but if you ever get knocked out while your ass is showboating, you're going to be the laughing stock. And right there, he gets caught. Right there, Eubank Jr. gets caught. And Conor Benn pushing his hand into him when they're holding. Oh, Conor Benn is still throwing a lot of punches with heat, bro. Eubank Jr. is a little winded now. If he just stays on the outside, if you stay on the outside, bro, and just jab him up, stay on the outside. Every time he come in, just move to your left, bro. Move to your left. There you go. Just jab, check, hook, bro. Jab, check. Who cares if it's fucking boring, bro? You need to win this shit, bro. Oh, right hand misses by Conor. Man, I don't like this ref, bro. Oh, right hand misses. Conor talking shit. They've been talking shit this whole fight. This is the most shit talking. What could they possibly be talking about, bro? They've thrown more words than they have punches. Yo, where are they at? Where are they at? The top of that the top of that dome is nice. What's that? Is that electric? That looks really nice right there. There's a lot of people there, bro. 60,000 something people. Is that more than when Canelo fought Billy Joe Saunders? Is that more than that? Oh, there they go. They come out swinging. Round 8, they're both swinging. Conor looks like he's desperate. Conor looking desperate. Conor swinging crazy. Oh, is Conor swinging crazy now? He looks like he's desperate now. The referee's laughing. Why is the ref thinking this shit's funny? I don't know. The ref thinks this is funny. I don't know what happened. They told each other a joke. Oh, my AI tracking is on? I don't want the AI tracking on. Yeah, I'm with that guy. The guy just said you get the feeling something's going to happen where one punch is going to end everything. It does look like that. It's one of those. Oh, Conor is throwing everything with heat, but he's slowing down. And now those punches don't have as much steam, but he's still throwing a lot of steam on it. And he's throwing punch. He missed like 4 punches in a row, but he's still throwing a lot of steam on him. It looks like if he just lands one, it's over. Oh, good right hand by Eubank. Conor Benn backs up. Conor Benn now holding. Conor Benn's getting tired. What round is it? 8th round. You got 4 more rounds. This is where conditioning comes into play. And right there now, it looks like Eubank's got more snap on his punches now. It looks like he's got a little bit more snap. Yeah, because Conor's throwing now when Conor throws a punch, he grabs the rest. Where before he was throwing it and bringing it before. Oh, good jab by Eubank. Good left hand by Eubank. Good jab by Eubank again. Before, when Conor was throwing punches, he would throw a punch and back up and regroup. Now he's throwing and he's holding to gather his breath. You know what I mean? He's getting tired. Eubank is looking up on the clock. Eubank looks a little tired too. They're both tired. Conor's just now Conor's missing a lot, but he's still throwing with a lot of heat. Oh my goodness. Oh, Eubank needs to be. Oh, Eubank looks a little hurt. Eubank's a little stunned a little bit. Eubank, you better keep your fucking hands up, bro. Keep your hands up. Oh my goodness, Eubank's get clipped. He got clipped. Eubank, keep your hands up. Oh my God, somebody need to tell him to keep his fucking hands up, bro. Eubank trying to respond. He's tired too. They're both tired. Oh my goodness, somebody's gonna get knocked out, bro. I have a bad feeling for Eubank, bro. Oh, they're both just throwing punches. They're both on the ropes. 8 seconds left. Oh my goodness, bro. that, I don't know. That favored Conor, bro. I just have a bad feeling about Eubank, bro. He doesn't keep his hands up. I don't even know what you call. Look, now Eubank Senior's up. Now his father's up. His father's like, yo. His father's concerned. Bro, tell Eubank the cop he's fine, bro. Don't fight with this motherfucker, bro. Don't fight him, bro. Just stay boxing, bro. What is up with you, bro? Why are you doing this? And he doesn't even have a proper stance. He has like a, I don't even know what you call that. What do you call that? He's got his hand up here. It's like a Philly shell, but like it's not the traditional Philly shell, because the Philly shell, you're supposed to have your shoulder up. You have your shoulder up to kind of like take the, oh, good shot by Conor Benn. Oh my goodness, somebody's gonna get knocked out, bro. It's 76-76. It's heating up. I need to turn my AC on. Hold on. They're going crazy, bro. Oh my goodness, yo, this fight's getting grueling, bro. This is grueling, and Eubank is not backing up. They're both just constantly throwing punches. They're both like trying to bully each other, and Eubank is not backing down, and I don't know why he's not listening. Go back to boxing, brother. You're going to get fucking caught. This is what happens. This is where you got to save the fighter from the fighter, but they're both coming forward. They're both just trying to bully each other. There's really, I can't even call this shit. They're just throwing punches, bro. Eubank Jr. keeps out of nowhere. Conor Benn comes out of nowhere every once in a while, throws a heavy shot, but they're kind of like just leaning on each other, going like this. They're both going, oh, a huge right hand misses by Conor Benn. He's still throwing punches with all his might at round 9. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Oh, good check right hand by Eubank Jr. Oh, left hand stuns Eubank Jr. Eubank Jr. is not backing up. Eubank Jr. is coming forward still. What the fuck are you doing? They're going, oh my God, they're going crazy. They're just throwing mad punches. Eubank Jr. is bleeding out his face. They're both leaning on each other. This shit is grueling. Now Conor Benn, it's just a lot of holding and a lot. Somebody's going to get a point taken off. Somebody's going to, the ref is warning Eubank Jr. again. Somebody's going to get a point taken off. Oh my goodness, bro. They're just standing there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Left hand by Eubank. Left hand by Conor. Right hand by Eubank. Somebody's going to get knocked out, bro. Keep your hands up, Eubank. What are you doing, bro? Yo, salute to both these dudes, bro. They don't like each other. They're willing to die in there. You could tell they hate each other. Conor Benn holding his heart. Look, why don't the ref say anything about that? Why don't the ref say anything about that? You look. Conor Benn's holding, but he's doing it when the ref's not looking. He's holding his arm like this. You little cheap bastard. Good left hand by Eubank. Look, y'all see what I'm seeing, right? Look at Conor Benn. Conor Benn keeps going like this when the ref ain't looking. He's locking Eubank Jr.'s hand. When they're like this, the ref is on this side. No, the ref is on this side. When they're like this, he's locking Eubank's arm up like this, and he's like this. And the ref is on this side, so we can't see. Cheap ass bastard. But then the ref says something to Eubank when he sees Eubank doing something. Oh my goodness, bro. Y'all need 2 reps, bro. Have a rep on this side, have a rep on this side or some shit. Little cheap bastard. This shit got my anxiety up. Let's go, Eubank. Keep your fucking hands up, man. What's going on, brother? is going 12. I lost my parlay already. How much did you put on it, bro? How much did you put on it? Yeah, he's going for it. Ain't nobody backing down. It's round 10. It's 12 rounds too, and it's round 10. Why your time is going so slow? Oh my God, this is grueling, bro. They're both, I'm starting. Nah, stop that, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. No. You cannot hold somebody's arm and lock his arm up, bro. You can't do that, HOD. I don't want to hear that, bro. You can't do that, brother. We're going to look up the rules after this then. You can't lock somebody's arm up like this and then go like this. So I can't move my hand because you got it locked up like that. You can't do that, bro. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. I know you playing with me, bro. That shit is illegal as fuck, bro. Oh, good right hand by. Oh shit, left hand. Oh, Connor got to boost the energy. He catches Eubank Jr. with the right. And every time he hits Eubank, oh my God, bro, they're both tired as hell. These guys are both tired as hell. He's locking his arm. What the fuck? I'm about to throw something, bro. How can you not see that? I'm getting frustrated, bro. How the fuck does the ref not see that, bro? Yo, there's no way that's legal, bro. I'm looking this shit up right now. Oh, good right hand by Connor. Good right hand. Oh, calm down, Eubank. Oh, he catches Eubank with a right. Eubank kind of stumbles over. Eubank Jr.'s bleeding. He's bleeding from the face a lot. Eubank Jr. and he keeps coming forward to throw punches, and Connor's still locking his fucking arm. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Here they go. And Eubank Jr., he's still throwing punches. What a fucking warrior, bro. He's like, fuck that. This is crazy to me, bro. Unbelievable. Oh, Eubank Jr. throwing these little mini punches. They're not really doing much, but he's got more energy. Oh, right hand from Connor. 30 seconds left. Oh, my goodness, bro. It's like time has slowed down, too. They're both grueling. This is grueling, bro. This is taking years off their life. Good jab by Eubank. Look, he's locking his motherfucker, man. Stop that shit, bro. You cheating bastard, bro. Cheating motherfucker, bro. Every time they go to lock hands, Connor Benn takes Eubank Jr.'s arm on the opposite side and locks it like this. He locks it so he cannot throw a punch, bro. That is illegal, bro. That is illegal. And he's been doing it all fight, bro. And the ref hasn't said a damn word. Not one time. Not one time has the ref said, hey, man, you can't lock his arm up like that, bro. What are you doing? Eubank is tired, bro. He can't even walk, and he's still throwing punches. I salute to that guy, man. Salute to both of them, but Eubank's got no energy, and he's still trying to throw punches. Oh, Connor's throwing mad wild punches. Somebody's going to get clipped, bro. There's no way this is going to go another 6 minutes without somebody getting clipped and knocked out, bro. Good left hand by, good left hand by Eubank. Fuck it. Lock his arm up. Grab his fucking arm. Fuck it. He doing it to you. The ref ain't gonna say, look, y'all see that, right? You see it, right? You see it. Look. Oh my God, bro. Oh my goodness. It's hilarious at this point, bro. It's hilarious. The ref acts like he doesn't see that at all. Good job by Eubank. I wonder if Eubank gonna say something after this fight. I wonder if he's gonna say, "Hey, did y'all see this dude locking my arm up like that?" And I'm gonna check the rule. He got me thinking that shit legal since nobody's saying nothing. I guess that's legal, huh? I guess that's legal. You see, right there, locking him up. See, there you go. Now look, Eubank pushed him off with his shoulder because he's tired of him locking him up. And the ref's like, "Yo, you can't move with his shoulder. Why do you think he's hitting him with his shoulder? Because he keeps locking him up." You fucking, I hate that ref, bro. I hate that ref. Eubank Jr. looking up at the clock. Oh, good combination by Eubank. 15 seconds left. Good combination by Eubank. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on. Just calm down. Calm down. Oh my God. They going crazy. Oh, there you go. Okay. Last round. Last round. Here we go. Woo! Okay. Stay on the end of your jab, Eubank. Yeah, kind of tired too. All right, bro. All you gotta do, brother, is just stay on the end of your jab, right? What the fuck am I saying? He ain't gonna listen. He's gonna do the same thing he's been doing. He's gonna throw a lot of punches. I'm telling you right now, bro. This whole like fucking you grabbing somebody's arm and locking them up, this shit is starting to piss me off, bro. I'm telling you right now, that shit is not legal at all. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. For the ground, I appreciate you. Shadow, long live boxing, dope content. Thank you, Swell. You always say I appreciate you for always being here, brother. Thank you so much. I thank you for your support too, man. What? Beat this dude, Conor Benn, so you could crush Jaron Ennis? I mean, hey, if you like Jaron, I mean, if you like I think Ennis beats everybody at 147, but that's just me. I mean, anything can happen. They're both, all these guys are great fighters, but you talking about Conor? Because Conor is the only one that's 147. I ain't no way in hell Eubank moving down to 147. Oh, good shot. Oh, it's the last round. Oh, they're going crazy. Oh my God. Eubank's going crazy. They're in the corner. Oh, he's just bullying them. Eubank is mad. He's throwing mad punches. Holy shit. Calm down, brother. Eubank is mad as fuck. He is like, yo, he's going all out. He's willing to die in there. Oh my God, left hand. Oh my God, they caught each other both. Oh, they're both against the ropes. Conor Benn's next steps back. Conor Benn throws a shot back. Oh my God, they're going crazy. Oh shit. Calm down. My anxiety. Yo, Conor Benn Eubank just went crazy. Just, stay on your feet, brother. It's a long, it's only 2 minutes left. That's a lot of time. Locking his arm, bro. Fucking ref, bro. If I was here, I would smack the fuck out the ref, bro. I feel like smacking your old ass, bro. Every time Eubank does something, you say something to him. You don't say fucking shit to Conor, bro. All right. Eubank Jr. keeps throwing mad punches. Oh, Conor's still loading. Oh, uppercut. Catches Conor on the inside. Conor's though. Oh, he's got Conor in trouble. Oh, shit, yo. Calm the fuck down. Oh, my God, he snapped his head back. Conor's hurt. Yeah, Conor's still trying to hold you've been doing that all fight, bro. Say something, ref. Damn, bro. Ref surprised me. Oh, Conor's hurt. Conor's stunned. Conor left hand. Oh, shit, he's got Conor hurt again. Oh, Conor catches Eubank. Oh, shit. Eubank's going crazy. He's throwing another left hook on Conor. Connor's hurt. 58 seconds left. Connor's fighting back. God, man. Yo, Connor's got heart like a motherfucker, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness, bro. Eubank can hardly stand. 40. Oh, my God. Something's going to happen there. It's 47 seconds left. Yo, they're both throwing crap. Oh, my God. Both of them can stand. Eubank catches Connor again. Connor throws a punch back. Oh, my God. If y'all could. Oh, my God. A left hand by Eubank. Connor gets rocked again. Holy shit. 30 seconds left. Oh, I can't even look at this shit. Come on, bro. Just stay up. Stay up, Eubank. Just stay up, brother. Connor is hurt. Oh, my goodness. Oh, chill, brother. Oh, my God. Why you just set it up? You got 19 seconds left. Oh, man, hold him. Yeah, this is the shit what got me fucking fucked up. Good right hand by Connor. Oh, good left hand by Connor to the body. Oh, my goodness. What a fight, bro. What a fight. Oh, my God. What a last round by Eubank, bro. What a last round by Eubank. Oh, shit. Connor was hurt that last round. Man, it's a close fight, bro. This a close. Man, I gotta go with my guy, Eubank, bro. Yo. Yo, that last round was crazy. The last 2 rounds I gave the Eubank, though. The last 2 rounds, bro. The last 2 rounds I gave the Eubank. Call it a draw. Yo. Oh, they got, oh my God. See, they have it a draw. Please don't call this shit a draw, bro. Don't call this a draw, bro. Give it to one of them, bro. Don't call, nah, bro. Nah, you know what? Unless y'all gonna run it back. But then again, bro, like, Eubank almost died making his weight, bro. Y'all can't, I mean, what y'all gonna do? You're gonna move up to 165? You're gonna do it on 165? You do it on 165, okay. Don't make Eubank don't want to go to 160 no more, bro. So you want to make this a 165 and fine. I mean, I'm talking for him like I'm his fucking trainer. I'm just saying. Now, look, in reality, if I want to be fair, Connor's the smaller man moving up in weight, bro. You see what I'm saying? The fact that it was that competitive and he's the smaller man moving up in weight says a lot. That says a lot, but I still want Eubank Jr. to win this shit, bro. Chris Eubank Jr. Yes, sir. Hey, hey. That's right, son. I'm happy. I don't know why I'm happy. I like Chris Eubank, bro. Yeah, there you go. Connor, hold your head up, man. Yo, Connor. Yo, they need to make sure the dude don't go to the hospital, bro. Hey, yo, Connor. Yo, I remember Connor Benn saying. Connor Benn said it repeatedly, bro, during the buildup. He said, "I cannot lose to this man, bro." He said, "I can." Oh, what's going on with my camera? Hold up. Oh, I locked it up. My bad. There you go. He said repeatedly, bro. I cannot lose to this man. So if I was them, I would keep an eye on Connor, bro. I'm not even capping. Bro. Like, for real. Psychiatrically, you need to watch that man. This man said numerous fucking times, bro, I cannot lose to this man. I will not lose to this man. I cannot lose it. I mean, when you got somebody talking like that, bro, you better watch. Look at his face, bro. He looked like he gonna shoot the man, bro. He still look mad. Look, oh my God. Something gonna happen, bro. Connor Benn, this might fuck him up for the rest of his life, bro. He looks so He looked angry before. He looked angry during. He looks angry now. He's going to be angry for the rest of his life. And, oh, my God. Yo, imagine what the man is feeling. You need to watch this man, bro. Eubank better get a bodyguard or something. I mean, Conor Benn looks like the type of dude that would, like, go get one of them black ski masks and shit and just break into Eubank's house at night and beat his face with a crowbar. I hope he talks about the holding with the arm.
I knew I was capable of that. I just needed someone to bring me out, bring that out of me. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that he'd be the guy to do that. But the fact that our fathers did what they did.
Hey man, this shit is legend. Who won? Eubank Jr. won. Yo, this shit is legendary, bro. Yo, what are the odds of the fathers having a? Check this out. What are the odds of this, bro? What are the odds of this? You got the fathers who hated each other, right? Have one of the closest fights ever. They give it to Eubank, right? The first fight, right? Or was the first fight a draw? One of them, and then I think the second one, no. The first fight went to Eubank. Eubank knocked out Nigel Benn, right? The second time they fought, they had a draw, I believe. But a lot of people think Nigel Benn won, right? Now, years later, the Sons fight. They have a legendary fight. And Eubank wins. And Eubank told Conor Benn, he said, your name will never win against my family, bro. Yo, they better watch Conor Benn, bro. Conor Benn gonna go crazy, bro. I feel bad for Conor right now a little bit, bro. His face, bro, he looks so mad. Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, that's kind of sad. He's crying. He's hugging his father. Oh, man, that makes me feel bad. All right, Conor. All right. Oh, my God. Yo, he's heartbroken, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all better watch that man, bro. You better watch that man. He's heartbroken. He can't even look at anybody. He's just hugging his father with his eyes closed. Poor guy. He's been stuck on his father for 5 minutes like this with his eyes closed. Grown-ass man, bro. I feel bad for him, bro.
And you saw that here tonight. He wanted to tear, and I thought he would blow out in maybe 4 or 5 rounds. He's going strong. He's going strong right the way through the fight. I am so proud of him. That is
Yo, Chris Eubank, bro. I mean, they both showed a lot of heart, but I was more surprised with Chris Eubank. The reason why I was more surprised with Chris Eubank, he had a horrible time making weight. Many times he looked like oh, wait, let me see what Conor Benn says. Conor Benn look, he looks hurt, bro.
In terms of the plan, what didn't quite go to plan?
I don't know. I mean, maybe 14 months out of the ring, played a factor. Probably say no, but that'd be the only thing. Just maybe inactivity. But apart from that, I felt like it was a close fight. I'm not going to go, I think I won it and all that. I've got to watch it back. I know it was close. I stayed on the ropes maybe a bit too long. He worked harder towards the end.
Yeah, he definitely did work harder towards the end.
I enjoyed it, and a massive thank you to all my supporters who come out. Some homecoming.
Yo, Eubank bullied him the last 2 rounds, bro. He bullied him.
Has your opinion of him changed after 12 rounds like that?
Yeah, listen, we always know Chris is a good fighter. All the fighting talk.
Why the fuck do UK people like forget to say a good fighter? Like, do you guys forget to say T's or something? Is it T? Is it the word T? So they don't say street. They say street. They don't say fight. They say fight. I want to fight. They just, it's silent. The vowels are silent in UK or something? Yeah, it's the vowels, ain't it? Connor. I want to fight. I want to fight. They don't say the T, but that's not a vowel. The T, whatever. I ain't trying to figure that shit out now.
You learn a lot from it. You come back stronger. You know, like he was working too much on the ropes. Should have been off the ropes. I'm not taking that away from Chris. It's his night. We can handle defeat gracefully.
Yeah, you better handle defeat gracefully, because if because your son was holding his arm the whole night, bro.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. Really heard is here as well. We'll try and grab a word with Angel on everyone we can. Eddie, what a fight! First of all, from ringside, your immediate verdict.
Unbelievable. I mean, I couldn't split him at the end. I thought Conor Benn was winning the fight. I thought he lost the last 2 rounds, and I couldn't split him. 116, 112, 3 times. I'm not gonna. You've seen me moan before about scores. It is what it is. But
shut your ass up, Eddie.
Winning that fight by 4 rounds at all. But forget that. Just unbelievable respect.
Yeah, shut your ass up, Eddie. I don't like Eddie Hearn no more. I hope somebody smacked the fuck out of Eddie. Huh? I wanted Eubank Jr. to win. I think he won. I think he won. I don't think Conor. Bro, it was a legendary fight, bro. This shit was a legendary fight, hands down. But I'm a little biased, right? Hold on, let me lower Eddie Hearn. Shut the fuck up. I don't know. Shut your ass up, Eddie. Ain't nobody going. Eddie. What is Eubank Jr. say? Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Eddie. I might be a little biased, right? But I think Eubank did win the fight. Why? Okay, first let me start off with the obvious right here, bro. The obvious is this: regardless of who I think won this fight, the fact that Conor Benn is the smaller guy and moved up that much and made it that competitive to where he almost won says something for itself. All right. The fact that Conor Benn made it that, bro, in reality, the smaller man is not supposed to move up like that. And a lot of times when we see fighters move up like that, they get blown out the water. All right. We see it more than often. The smaller guy moves up and he can't handle, he moves up thinking, especially when it's a power puncher. A lot of times a power puncher moves up thinking, I'm gonna run right through this guy, and then he realizes, wow, these guys are bigger. These guys are naturally bigger. They're taking my shots a lot better, right? So a lot of times it don't work out for the smaller guy. The smaller guy lost again today. However, with that being said, and I wanted Eubank Jr. to win, with that being said, a lot's got to be said for Conor Benn because he's the smaller guy. And made it a very, very close competitive fight. I still think Eubank Jr. bullied his ass the last 2 rounds. And I'm a little bit biased because I wanted Eubank Jr. to win. Do I think he won 4 rounds? I don't think the scorecard was that outrageous. Put it like that. I'll put it like this. And before somebody says because I'm biased, I'm telling you I'm biased towards Eubank Jr. However, the fact, like I said, the fact that Benn even made it that competitive as a smaller man moving up says a lot. So you know what that tells me? That tells me if they were in the same division, Conor would have smoked his ass. That's what that, in my opinion. Because the Eubank was at 160. Conor is actually a 147 pounder, right? He's actually a 147 pounder. What did he weigh in? He weighed in at 150, 150. How much did he weigh in at? 154, 155. So he's not even fighting at a weight class that he's normally accustomed to. All right. He's fighting higher than if he was to move up right now and go to 154, he's fighting higher than that. So the fact that the fight was that competitive and he's the smaller man says a lot to Conor. But with that being said, I still was going for Eubank Jr. I still think Eubank Jr. showed me a lot because Conor was throwing like bombs, bro. Bombs. Like, he was trying to kill this man, bro. He was trying to kill this man. And so many times he missed him by this much, bro. By this much. I was getting, and then on top of that, I was getting angry. As you saw, I'm getting angry because I am pretty sure it's illegal for a person to grab somebody's arm when they're like this, and my hand is, I think it's illegal for you to grab my arm and lock it, bro. So I can't move my fucking arm, and then I only got one hand. That's what Conor Benn was doing all night. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. But doesn't matter, right? Eubank is stubborn. He showed his stubbornness in this fight because he could have made this fight a lot easier, bro. Eubank Jr. could have made this fight a lot easier. He could have just stayed on the back of his jab and just fucking stayed and circled around, but he didn't, bro. He didn't. In fact, every time he got caught with a good shot, he just abandoned boxing. He just abandoned it. He just felt like every time Eubank got caught with something, he said, forget boxing. I'm just going to slug it out with this guy. And then the last two rounds, he bullied the man. Eubank, I don't care. Whoever you was going for is whoever you was going for. But the last two rounds, Eubank Jr. bullied that man. He bullied that man, bro. He was fucking Conor up that last round, bro. Conor got and Conor was throwing back too. Conor's neck snapped back like 3-4 times that last round. He got caught with a left twice. Then the one that hurt him was when he threw a left like this, and Eubank caught him with a left and came back up with an uppercut, and he went like boom, boom. And when he got caught up, he fell back like that. That was the one that hurt him. And he still came back throwing mad bombs, bro. I'm going to tell you like this. Even though I was going for Eubank Jr., the fact that Conor Benn is the smaller man and put up that much of a fight tells me if they were in the same weight, Conor would have blown this man out the fucking water. But I'm glad Eubank Jr. won, bro. And if anything, this has given Conor Benn, if anything, both guys come out on top here, bro. Both guys come out on top here, okay? Nobody got knocked out. It was a legendary fight. Conor Benn is not that bad for him, bro. See, it would have been worse if Eubank Jr. lost. Matter of fact, Eubank Jr., he's still going to get criticized. In my book, as a pugilist that watch this sport like you guys, he should be criticized. You the bigger man. This smaller man gave you a run for your money, bro. And this man fights at 147. You talking about you don't even want to fight at 160 no more. You want to fight at 168. So you got a 147 pounder doing that shit to you, bro. So I'm glad he won. Conor Benn, if he did that to a 160 something pounder, and he stunned Eubank a couple times. I don't know, bro. Conor Benn at 147. I've always thought Conor and Boots would be a good fight. I do think Conor's got heart, bro. I think Boots knocks Conor out. That's just me. I'm a Boots fan though, but still, I don't think he's skillful. I don't think he's technical enough to beat someone like Boots. And Boots got a beard, bro, like a chin. So far that we've seen, I think Boots will wear him down. I think he should stay away from Boots. But Conor's got a bright future, bro. He's got power. He's got heart. He needs to fundamentally work on some things, though, bro. Like he spends 80% of his time doing the fucking Madrimov shit. All right, I get it, bro. You're trying to like confuse your opponent, bro. You're spending so much energy doing that. So much energy when you could be taking that energy and throwing a jab, bro, or jabbing to the body, bro. You're exerting so much energy doing the herky jerky shit, bro. That's why Madrimov lost to Crawford. Except Conor threw a lot more punches than Madrimov. I'm not comparing the two. I'm just talking about stylistically. You could tell Conor Benn is Nigel Benn's son. They fight very similar. Eubank Jr. showed a lot of heart. He's stubborn as hell. That shit had that ref had me mad, bro. That's illegal, by the way. It's got to be illegal. Right here. Yeah. Right here. Yes. Intentionally locking or holding an opponent's arm during a clinch in boxing is generally considered illegal and a foul. While brief clinches are common, excessive holding or grabbing to prevent punches is penalized by referees. Okay? So, we're not talking about a temporary hold. I'm talking about every time they clinched, this man locked his fucking arm up, bro. It ain't like he did it for a couple of seconds, bro. He did it every single time they even touched each other, bro. And the ref, not one time, I got to look back, not one time said anything to Conor. Then during the fight, there's a part where fucking Eubank gets upset. He gets mad that this dude keeps locking his arm. So what does he do? He goes like this, like stop fucking locking my arm, bro. And he went like that. And what the ref do? Hey, you can't be hitting him with the shoulder. What the fuck? Just like the ref was blind. That's probably all Eddie Hearn in the making. That was Eddie Hearn in the background. Like, don't worry, mate. I got the ref. Lock his arm up. Nobody's going to say nothing. I don't know. Something about Eddie makes me... I used to like Eddie Hearn, bro. I used to like him. And I don't hate him. I don't know him, but... he's such a hypocrite, bro. And I get it. That's your fighter. Look, I get it, bro. That's your fighter. But you got to be somewhat fair, bro. Because... the fighter you are supporting might not be signed to you one day. Here you are calling this man unprofessional and all this other shit for coming overweight, like point something, when your fighter tested dirty and you tried to get the fight to proceed. You the dirty one, Eddie. You the dirty one. It's like Eubank. Was the part where Eubank goes, Eddie, come on, Eddie. Eubank Jr. was doing that during the press conference. Eddie, nobody wants to hear you talk, Eddie. I don't like you, Eddie. That's what Eubank was telling him the whole fucking press conference. Every time Eddie Hearn talked, Eubank Jr. was like, Eddie, I don't like you, bro. Why would I listen to you? I don't like you. Oh my God. Yeah, well, you think so, Tycho? Let me back up a little bit. I don't know. He's tough. He's tough. But I mean, still, I got to be fair in the sense that he's the smaller man, bro. He's the smaller man. I mean, the fact that he's the smaller man and was able to do that to the bigger man speaks volumes, bro. Speaks volumes. I'm always fair, bro. I'm always fair. Just because I go for a fighter, bro, y'all should know by now. Just because I go for a fighter does not mean I don't acknowledge what the other fighter does, bro. If anything, I'm probably harder on the fighter that I go for. Like, there's a lot of shit I can criticize Eubank Jr. on. A lot of shit. Not being disciplined enough. You could have made the fight a lot easier. The fact that a smaller guy from technically 2 weight classes down was able to make it such a close fight. There's a lot of things I can criticize Eubank Jr. on. So I got to be fair. But am I happy that he won? Yeah, I was going for Eubank Jr. But Conor showed me, bro, 147. Hey, he's able to stun guys at 160 with that power. So shit. 147 Conor, you know, but I just think technically technically though, when it comes to Conor Benn, see what lost Conor Benn this fight, nothing to do with heart, nothing to do with power, nothing really to do with speed. I'm gonna be honest with you. Had nothing to do with heart, nothing to do with speed, nothing to do with power. I wouldn't even say stamina. They were both tired. Technically, he lost. Technically, he wasn't the better fighter. Technically, he wasn't. And then Eubank Jr., the last 2 rounds, bullied that man, bro. Which is what he should have been doing the whole fight. But like I said, the fact that Conor was able to do that to him, it speaks volumes. But I'm glad Eubank Jr. won. This is why I don't bet on fights. You want to know why I don't bet on fights, by the way? I don't bet on fights because every time I bet on a fight and I lost, I make excuses. So, for instance, I'm going to give you an example. If I had bet on Conor and Conor lost, right, I'd be making all these fucking excuses right now for myself because I'm mad I lost money. So now I gotta explain it to myself and make it sound right why I lost money. Like, I gotta like make myself feel better that I lost money. That's why I don't bet. That's why I don't bet. It's always good when you do win, bro, but when you lose, it ain't. I was gonna bet too. By the way, now we know my AI is caca, is garbage. My AI said this. My AI said before the fight that Eubank was going to drop Benn on the first round. The second round, Benn was going to drop Eubank, and then the third round, Eubank was going to drop Benn for the third and final time. That's what it said 2 days ago. Now imagine if my dumbass would have went and made a bet with that. I would have been mad as hell, bro. The movement was making Eubank miss a lot. What? I'm biased. What? What do you mean? You biased. The movement was making Eubank miss a lot. How am I? What? I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean? I'm biased. What? I'm biased. What? I admitted I'm first off. I admitted I'm biased. I told you. I am. When I'm biased for a fighter, I tell you. But my biasness doesn't affect how I judge people. Because if anything, I am more critical of the people I go for. And if you don't know that about me, I don't know what to tell you. I've criticized Tio and Boots so much, people don't even think I'm fans of them, bro. I got people in the comments say, you're a Tio hater, you're a Boots hater. They don't even realize they're like one of my favorite fighters. But I criticize them so much. And I'm not a D writer. I don't man fan for nobody. When Tio act goofy, I call this shit out. I'm just a realist. I'll tell you from the gate. I'm going for Eubank. But that doesn't change the things that I see that Conor did well. Like I said, if they were both in the same division, Conor would have probably blew him out the water. But you can't sit here and ignore the things that Eubank did well, bro. I mean, because let's Let's be fair. Let's be fair. You know, if Conor was technically better, he would have won. And by the way, I never thought Conor would be able to outbox Eubank Jr. In fact, most pugilists did not have Conor winning on points. If you've watched any of these guys fight before, I put it like this. If you've watched any of these guys fight before, I would be dumbfounded if you had Conor winning by points. How? Unless there's multiple knockdowns. Technically, Eubank's a better fighter, better boxer. If I had Conor winning, it was going to be by knockout. It was going to be by one of those punches that he throws. He's got a lot of pressure. He does not throw combinations. The man does not throw combinations. The man throws 1, 2 punches at the most. Maybe a 1 and a 2 to the body. Everything is mad power, mad power, mad power. Nothing wrong with that. But you see what happens when you have a low output. When you have a low output and you don't connect a lot. If you don't get the guy out of there, why do you think this is it's Gervonta Tank Davis's biggest flaw? His biggest flaw. And when I look at what happened with Lamont Roach, right? It makes you think why he probably didn't want to fight Devin Haney or Shakur. I still think he would have knocked those guys out. But now when you look at it, right, now you kind of realize, like, because something you would have to ask yourself, man, that's easy work, ain't it? Well, when you look at it, when you have a low output, if you don't get the guy out of there, you're gonna lose on points, bro. You're gonna lose on points. And even I mean, not to change the subject, but with Tank real quick, he kind of alluded to that. When they asked him about Turkey with the 2 Ferraris and everything, he said, that's everything I need to know. He said, Shakur's his guy. That's everything I need to know. You know what that tells me? Remember when he said, you know what that tells me? That means if I don't knock him out, his man's going to win on points. Well, no shit, Tank. You're not going to outpoint Shakur, are you? You're not going to outpoint Shakur, are you? So come on now. There's no way I would have had Conor winning on points. Not against Eubank. Not against Eubank. It would have to been by knockout. And I think he would have knocked them out if they were in the same division. I give Conor a lot of credit. Let's look at the punch stats real quick. I know he missed a lot of those punches, bro. I know he missed a lot of because I done had a heart attack a lot of times with him missing those punches, bro. Those punch stats are going to be interesting. Hold on. But they really need to watch Conor Benn, bro. They really need to watch that man. It's like, I mean, that man made it clear leading up to this fight, bro. That man said, I cannot lose to that man. I won't lose to that man. And that, I mean, that tells me you just kind of need to watch that guy, bro. Where's the punch stats at? Is this it right here? CompuBox. Okay, yeah, but I want to open it up, bro. What the hell? Hold on. I want the total CompuBox. The total. Hold on. Copy box. Eubank, Connor Benn versus the copy box stats. Yo, where's the best place to get the copy box numbers at, bro? That's not accurate right there. That's definitely not accurate. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Somebody posted it up on is this the right one? No, that's the head-to-head comparison. No. What, they didn't upload it yet? What the hell? No, that's the comparison from their last fights. No, I want the actual punch stats from their fight. Damn, he failed 3 drug tests? Connor Benn? Oh, yeah, Tycho, you might be right. He might still be on that juice, bro. Damn. I thought it was 2. Shit. Man, juice to the gills. Okay, hold on. What he said, it was eggs? I know eggs do that. What kind of eggs you eat? Hold on. Yeah. Canelo will stop him. Come on. He ain't even a natural. I don't even think Eubank is a natural 168. You know. I mean, Jonathan, if you was going for him, that's fine. I mean, look, I can tell you this. Bias aside, look, let me give you an example. Bias aside, there's been times I've went for a fighter, right? And at the end of the fight, before the scorecards are read, I'm like, the other guy won. I'm very honest when it comes to that, bro. When this fight was over, I had it very close, but if I was leaning towards somebody, it would have been Eubank Jr. because I feel like he's definitely just more activity, bro. Just more activity, especially during the last couple rounds. I don't know about 116. I gotta probably watch the fight over again. But I mean, that's just what I had it. Hold on. All right, maybe this might have it here. Yeah, but what about the oh my goodness. All right, hold on. Let me go to I got an idea. Hold on. Okay. Reset this. I don't like that like that. Okay. Chris Eubank Jr. Here it is right here. All right. Do I hit it right here? The event. Okay, so the cut, I know right here, the cut that Eubank received in the 9th was not from a punch. It was from a headbutt. Okay. I think I might have. Okay, I haven't found the actual card, but I did find out right here. Chris Eubank won unanimous. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think I might have it here. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find that, bro. Maybe it's because it shouldn't take that long, bro. They should have that already there. But it says right here, Eubank Jr. landed more punches and power punches and a higher percentage of his punches landed. CompuBox data indicated that Eubank Jr. averaged 53.4 punches a round, while Benn averaged 45.4. Still a lot. Eubank Jr. also landed more jabs with 7.4 per round compared to Benn's 3.6. While Benn was more accurate with his power punches, landing 46.5% of them, Eubank was the better defender, which is what I saw. Because there's a lot of times that Conor Benn would have landed, but it was like this off, bro. This off. He kept, as one thing I'll give Eubank Jr. credit on, bro. He was just like, he was like, like it was pissing me off because I felt like his hands should have been up, but his hands wasn't up. Yeah, we don't have to agree. We don't have to agree. He was that. I'm not gonna accuse him on the juice, but I can tell you this: he was holding Eubank's arm all fight. All fight. That's not even debatable. That's not even debatable. Every time they got into a clinch, he grabbed Eubank's arm and locked it up to the point where I started getting frustrated and cursing at the TV. That's a fact. I mean, that shit's not even debatable. I mean, it's every single time they locked up, he locked his arm. And then Eubank started getting mad and started going like this and punching over the head because he was punching over the head because his arm is locked. His arm is locked. He can't throw. So now the only thing he could do is over the head. And then the ref sees that. And the ref is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Throwing it. But his arm is locked, bro. He kept locking his arm. And I hope somebody brings that up. Hope somebody brings that up later, man. I'd punch you in the back of the head too if you did that to me. Okay. That's crazy. Everybody thinks the man's still on steroids. I mean, just because he put up a good, just because he put up a good fight doesn't mean he's on steroids. But I mean, how did he get away with it then? I mean, wasn't that like a? I mean, I don't know. I'm not like I don't know. There's ways around shit, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna accuse him of that though. I'm not gonna accuse him of taking steroids. I think he did well for a guy that was smaller, moving up in weight. But he was holding the motherfucker's arm every fucking. That was pissing me off. That had me tight, bro. And to be honest, I give Eubank Jr. credit. He didn't even complain. Every time he locked his, he didn't complain. Just every time he did it, he punched him in the back of the head. You know, but then it was Eubank the one getting warned. I'm glad the ref didn't take a point. That's all I'm saying, bro. That would have really, because people would have had a huge problem with that. If he would have taken a point, people would have saw why he's punching him over the head. Let me see. Patch. Man, that Anthony Yard fight was boring as hell. I don't want to see that guy fight no more, bro. That's like the last couple of performances that man had was garbage. Garbage. And he's a co-main eventer too. Let me check this out before I get out of here, man. Because I gotta go. Is this it right here? They got the copy box numbers for this and this and this. They got it for Anthony Yard. Okay. Where do I go? Here we go, Jonathan. I found something here. Here we go. Where is it at? Let me see. Until they get the copy box. Here we go, right here. Hold on. Share screen. Revealed. Punch stats illustrate Chris Eubank Jr.'s dominance. Let me see right here. Come on, man, get this out of here. Okay, punch stats illustrate Eubank Jr.'s dominant. Okay, against Connor Benn and suggest the judges called it right. Here it is right here. According to CompuBox data, Eubank Jr. Landed 367 punches out of 912 thrown, a connect rate of 40.2. Benn landed 215 out of 590. So damn, yo, that's what I saw too. Eubank throwing twice as much punches, bro. Yeah, they might not have been bombs, but they were twice as many punches. And he landed 367 out of 912. Benn landed 215 out of 593. Obviously, Benn had a higher connect percentage of 40.2. Wait, hold on. Eubank, let me read this straight. Eubank landed a total of 367 punches from 912. So through 912, landed 367 with a connect rate of 40%. Benn through 593, landed 215 with a connect percent of 36.3%. Eubank's jab was particularly effective, landing 140 jabs out of 350, 40%, while Benn only landed 35 out of 137, 25%. And we saw that he was hardly throwing the jab. In power punches, the advantage was also Eubank Jr., who landed 227 out of 562, 40.4%, compared to Benn's landing 180 out of 456, 39.5%. So according to the CopyBox numbers, he won every category. Now, CopyBox numbers don't always tell the story because you score a fight round by round. But those are the CopyBox numbers. I know from what I saw, he threw. I mean, I'm calling the fight. You know what I mean? I'm calling the fight. And yeah, Conor Benn was throwing bombs. Absolutely. And yeah, he did hurt him a couple of times. But he was doing a lot of herky-jerky. And every round, what I remember is Eubank was throwing, whether they were hard shots or not. I'm always going to count. Look, put it like this, bro. I'm going to always count a flick more than I'm going to count nothing. All right? If you flick me in my ear and you throw nothing, I'm going to count the flick on the ear. So people could say, oh, it's pity pat. Okay, it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? You throw something, you throw nothing. I got to go with something. I mean, and he did hurt him a couple times. Yeah, he did well. And I think for the smaller, like I said, he was the smaller man. So if they were in the same division, he would have probably stopped Eubank. In my opinion, he would have probably stopped him. You know, but it was a legendary fight, bro. I just hope that they watched the man though. Yeah, it was a good fight, Jonathan. It was a good fight. And I don't blame you. There are a lot of people that was going for Conor Benn, bro. A lot of people going for Conor Benn. But you know what I did notice? I don't know if you noticed too. From the channels I was watching, well, from like the UK, it seemed like a lot of those channels was against seemed like a lot of them was against Eubank. And I don't know because the hands were, I think the channels I was watching was what do you call it? Not Matchroom. I think a lot of the channels I was watching was part of Matchroom, and Matchroom is Eddie Hearn, right? Yeah, so he's mainly Eddie Hearn. So a lot of that media outlets I was watching was pro Conor, but then a lot of the fans, I think when Conor Benn went into the ring, I felt like they had a larger applaud for Eubank. But either way, man, both men don't need to be ashamed of shit. But I will say this, bro. I'm being dead ass. Like, I hope Conor Benn is okay. Because I mean, the man kind of if you see the behind the scenes of it, right? If you could go to find it, right? I think it was like last month. There's a part in there where he goes, I can't lose to this man, bro. He looks right at the camera and says, I can't he's like, you don't understand. I can't lose to this man. Like, he basically was like, when the person asked him, like, so what happens if you lose? He's like, I know I can't. No, I won't. No. And it's not going to happen. I can't. So when somebody is like that, you kind of need to like watch them, bro. You know, and he was definitely hurt because he was hugging his father for like 10 straight minutes, bro. He got nothing to be ashamed of. You know, like I said, I think if they were in the same division, he probably would have knocked him out. But anyway, man, I got to take care of some things, man. I appreciate y'all. Probably go live again. Probably, I don't know, later on or maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's Ghost.